Okay, so, yeah, they all still say coming soon, but I think all the opening dates will be here tomorrow. I'm not quite sure, but I did see a video about a worker getting mad at someone peeking through the glass, putting their phone up against it, and then they say, we open on August 4th. So, I'm guessing that the early stores will be opening August 4th, like, Arizona Mills and Tempe AZ and, maybe Phoenix Outlets? I'm not quite sure. But the reason why I haven't been posting is because I've been busy in California. How do I forget a state's name? Also, yeah, the theme has been revealed. Hold on. So I was gonna react to a flagship store tour video because it opened yesterday, and I hope the mic quality isn't dog water. If it is, hold on, let me do this just in case if it's dog water. There we go. I hope the mic quality isn't dog water this time. I turned it up. Alright. So it's called Dr. Dreeper Monster Laboratory Spirit. So we got the Possessed Pumpkin, the Lord Regan. Yeah, there he is. Oh, Barry. Okay, we got young Crouchy. That guy was online only last year. Now he's gonna be in stores. Oh, he's gonna be animated.
Be careful where you tread. You look like death walked over, my friend.
Hey, I saw that guy at Midsummer Scream. He just wasn't turned on. And there's Mr. Punchy and Bog Zombie. Hey there, how you doing? Oh, is this the back theme? I didn't expect both themes. And look at that, we got Mr. Dart. Oh, Regan. And I think that's Nosferatu in the background. And Betty Sharp.
Used to be Mommy's favorite.
Yep, Mr. Dart. There he is. And the Bag of Bones. Little Skelly Bones. Lucky Bottoms. No Legs Clown. Nozzles the Clown. What's in there? Danger Experiments in Progress. Is that what that said? Whoa, things are shaky. I saw a Nightcrawler on the left. Oh, wires are gonna be moving. There's gonna be a walkthrough. Holy crap. There's gonna be a walkthrough in this theme. It's been like what? 2019, 2020, like 2 years since we had a walkthrough. Anyways, let's react to the shut up. Let's react to the lineup. Like these guys. I said shut up. I don't care. Let's react to the lineup. So first up we got Strawman here. Strawman. Back in the day, Strawman was a gentle farmer who loved the great outdoors and tending his crops. Then the chemical plant exploded nearby, contaminating the fields. Now, instead of protecting the lands he once cultivated, he feeds on destruction and is always on the prowl, setting traps for the unsuspecting, eagerly sinking his razor-sharp tools into their tender flesh and stuffing their mouths full of straw before they can scream in terror. Get lost in the cornfield. To your death. Over 6 feet tall. So So here's this guy.
Did you know that this land is cursed? The original farmer buried his victims in this very field. They say it helped to keep his soil nice and fertilized. Would you care to see where the remains lie?
Okay, we got a Scarecrow prop, but he wasn't in the theme. Is he gonna be online only? Alright, next up we got Deadly Creeper. He's a new spider, I guess. Also, did I see any jumping spiders in that theme? Also, I think he's gonna be online only. I didn't see this guy. In the art... Editor, cut that out. Scientists in the Arctic were thrilled when they stumbled upon a primordial cave hidden for eons behind a glacial slab of ice. In awe of their discovery, they had no idea that lurking in the deep frozen cave were massive arachnid monsters waiting to pounce. It only took a matter of minutes before the small group of scientists was made into a satisfying meal before the eight-legged beasts scurried out into the tundra to wreak havoc across the continent. Let's hope they don't learn how to swim. Yep. And then it tells you what it can do. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't really do much. Alright, next up in the lineup, we got Blue Skelly Bones. Now, he used to swing, now he's off the swing. If you're quiet as the sun hangs low and the dark creeps in, you can hear it. The swing, it's empty now, still swaying in the breeze. The ropes twisting on the branches. It looks like Skelly got tired of waiting and is ready to play hide and seek. We guarantee if he finds you, it will be the last game you ever play. Alright.
Through the dark woods and into the night. Ha! I'm coming for you to give you a fright. Da 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 da.
I wonder how scary he's gonna be in person. Alright. Next up we got young Crouchy. The pain of growing up orphaned in the streets can only be masked by laughter, at least according to this broken child with no friends, no family, and nowhere to turn. He had a stroke of luck when the circus came to town. He was never intended to scare anyone, but with his broken posture and twisted frame, he was quickly adopted into the traveling circus and immediately found his calling. No amount of makeup could ever hide his sinister grin and sharp, dagger-like teeth, so he finally embraced his true identity as Crouchy and worked to become the show's most terrifying act. Is he like half the size as bigger Crouchy? He looks like Crouchy's little brother. Yo, if you have the big Crouchy, get this Crouchy, and put him next to each other and have them both doing the same thing synchronized. Next up we got Betty Sharp. Have you ever seen a more enthusiastic smile? Think carefully before you answer. The competition for the 75th annual Young Miss Waxed contest was intense. Dozens of That is a long word. Dozens of young, hopeful pageant contestants, I hope I said that word right, contestants, lined the corridors of the local food hall for their chance to shine. However, Betty Sharp ensured that her unforgettable smile was the only one the judges would see that day. As for the talent portion of the pageant, well, let's just say she slayed the competition. Literally.
I like collecting things. Can I show you my collection? I love cooking. Mommy lets me do all the chopping. My sister used to be Mommy's favorite, but I took care of that.
No, the bag moves. Does she do nothing? It's just the bag that does things. Also, I think my theory is she Mommy's favorite sister or something? Next up, we got Mr. Punchy. Lives up to his name. He looks like one of those dummies where you punch it. Yeah, Mr. Punchy was a terrible clown. The kids wouldn't laugh, and the parents always had that look on their faces that it was time to find a new job. Finally, when his second-rate circus hit Tulsa, he'd had enough of cowboys sneering through their teeth at him. So he took his one talent for taking your best shot to a whole new level. Now when he spins back, you better duck because it's a guaranteed knockout. Forever. Yeah, the reason why I don't read this is because it's just... Oh, they show you the sayings? Oh. I never noticed that. The reason why I don't read this is because it just tells you what it does. And I never really bother to read it. You can see the price up there, so I don't even have to tell you. You can just see it. In case you're an idiot who can't read. Or what? You're idiot in case you... If you can't read, then you don't know the price.
I have a secret. Come closer and I'll tell you. Closer. Closer.
He doesn't even... That's a pretty nice secret, though. It's 12 a.m. Well... Alright, we only got...
Is this thing on? Don't waste the battery on that thing.
We only got 2, 4, 6, 8 more to go. Next up we got Regan. Regan was living a normal life as a sweet and pure 12-year-old in Georgetown with her mother Chris. After the sounds of disturbing noises coming from the house and several violent and bizarre episodes from Regan, Chris knew something was up and wouldn't do anything to find answers. After various tests from doctors and evaluations from anyone who may have answers, one thing was clear: Regan wasn't Regan anymore. Having been possessed by an ancient demon, Regan now speaks in a vulgar tongue, sports various scars and sores on her body, and can contort herself in various disturbing ways. The only answer to save this girl from her possession? An exorcism. Okay.
What an excellent day for an exorcism. It would bring us together. You and us.
Wait, does it project that face? You saw that face, right? Hold on, go back. Go back. Hold on. Yeah, that face. Is there a projector? Because there was one in the theme, there's a face there. Does it do that? Alright, next up we got the possessed pumpkin. He has a pumpkin head. Alright. Over 100 years ago, the legend tells us a loving mother made her son a homemade Halloween costume so he could finally go trick-or-treating. The other children teased him, making fun of his costume and calling him horrible names. As a final torment, they locked him away in the barn on an abandoned pumpkin farm. Little did they know the barn was haunted by the spirits of the family who starved to death there during the great winter. Now the barn is the final resting place for the poor boy's body, but his soul rages on, dedicated to torturing neighborhood kids every Halloween. So, he's like the new Crouchy.
You little monsters have been carving up my friends for years.
Yeah, he
Now
looks like a
it's
Crouchy
my turn to make
reskin.
a jack-o'-lantern from your head.
I gotta say, he looks like a Crouchy reskin. Yeah, what if you just put Crouchy over Possessed Pumpkin and see what he sounds like? And then, like, swap their outfits. Swap bigger Crouchy and Possessed Pumpkin. Swap their outfits. See what they sound like.
Don't waste the
Next up, we got Nozzles the Clown. See what... Oh, no, wait, that's not bigger Crouchy. Terry? Is that his real name? Terry was on top of the world. He was a famous clown and one of the world's greatest daredevils. That is until he fell victim to one of his stunts, a dangerous escape act from a glass tank filled with poisonous gas in front of a live audience. The crowd oohed and ahed as they watched the clown struggle to escape. Terry was told by the circus that the toxic smog couldn't harm him, but he learned the hard way. You can't trust anyone. Now Terry follows the circus from town to town, haunting attendees and dispersing the toxic gas that took his life. Don't get in his way or he'll gas you out too.
Careful where you're going. I'm trying to sanitize this place first. When I'm done, nothing's gonna be left living. Oh, who makes your eye water?
I feel like in some stores he'll be hooked up with the fog. So he's one of those little fog animatronics. Okay. Next up we got the Widow. It looks like someone took a bite out of her neck. Yeah, look at that. Dude hath no fury like a scorned woman. When she caught her cheating husband with her sister on October 30th, it gave a whole new definition to mischief night. Let's just say dragging two bodies from the bedroom to the local lake can put a crick in anyone's neck. That plus tripping on the roots of a cypress tree and tumbling down the muddy hill and breaking your neck. So now when anyone in town hears a twig snap, they'll jump in fear that the widow and her broken neck are there to take them to a watery grave. Yeah, it looks like someone took a bite out of her neck. Look at that. Maybe they actually did. Well, I don't think she was in the thing, so I think she's gonna be he or she, whatever,
Is this thing on?
is gonna be online only.
Don't waste the battery in
We
that
only
thing.
got 4 more
I
to
am
go.
documented.
Alright, Lord Raven. Hey look, Lord Raven is for sale. Well, it's not on sale, it's for sale. Deep in the dark mountains of Black Hills, the Lord Raven makes its nest from the clean-picked bones of its victims. Perched upon this throne, the beast waits until the sun dips below the mountain peaks before flapping its wings and emerging into the night to stalk its next victim. Your only chance is to survive is catching a glimpse of its demonic eyes before Lord Raven and its minions descend upon you and turn you into their next feast, pecking you until only bones are left.
I knew you would be here soon. You could say I have eyes all over. Remember, wherever you run, my crows and I will find you.
I'm sorry, I daydreamed through the whole thing, but I think I know what he said.
Is this thing on?
That's a big ol' raven. Ravens I know are a lot smaller than that. Bog Zombie. In the 1930s, an evil headmaster ran a privately owned orphanage known as the Bayou Children's Home in Louisiana. He was said to be especially cruel, mistreating the children living under his care. That is until one night in 1942, the children rose up against their evil caretaker and dragged his body to the nearby swamp, after which he was never seen again. The orphanage has since shuttered, but according to the local lore, every year he still wanders the area on the anniversary of his disappearance. Having taken the form of a bloodthirsty zombie, he drags his decaying corpse from the water, searching the wetlands for anything, actually anyone, to feed his insatiable appetite. It's just loading. Oh. Was he in the theme? I don't remember. I don't remember if he was in the theme. Was he in the theme? Wait, hold on. He's just, that's all he does. No, he's not online only, so he's either gonna be in the box, or he might as well just be in the theme. I don't remember. Alright, two more. Next up, we got the toy from Toy Story 3. It's not the exact one, but still. He looks like the toy from Toy Story 3. It's all fun and games until your favorite toy turns into a 6-foot terror with symbols, a lust for killing, and the eyes of a demon. Monty was every kid's favorite toy from yesteryear, delighting generations of kids with his antics. Now he sends them running for cover because one little boy wished for his favorite toy to come to life. So if you hear the cymbals banging, you'd better duck, or it might be the last sound you ever hear. So basically, we're selling toys from Toy Story 3 now. Exact replicas. Oh, I saw a Hugs doll. You saw that Hugs doll? Yeah, there it is. It's right there. You saw that. I'm paying more attention to the Hugs doll than the toy from Toy Story 3. Look, you saw that right there? Look where my cursor is. So yeah, he wasn't in the theme. But I may or may not have spoiled myself.
Is this thing on?
Alright, last one is the Lucky Bottoms. Actually, wait. We already read his description, didn't we? Yeah, we already did. And then this is pretty much what he does. I don't know why I'm just now remembering that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading his description. Yeah. He did anything to keep the crowd rolling down the aisles. Unfortunately, Lucky couldn't... yeah, to make his legs disappear for good. So he lost his legs. He doesn't have any legs. Also, yeah, he's gonna be in the thing. So I guess that's it. So I guess that's it for the Spirit Halloween 2022 lineup. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. Bye. So this is just my placeholder outro. Sam Sidestepper isn't here yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And if you don't want to miss a video from me, subscribe and turn on all notifications. If you want to join the road to 500 subscribers, just subscribe. Yeah. If you want to see my shorts channel and the Discord server, the link is down below. The links. So yeah, so thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.